Hey everyone, it's Talks from Crits Happen. Thanks for watching and welcome back. I have another app video for you today. Today we're going to go through 7 Wonders, the board game app. Now, I really like 7 Wonders, the board game. It is one of my favorite games. It's designed by Antoine Bauza, who's one of my favorite people and favorite designers. But this is a very interesting thing. So the app allows you to play the game way faster than you can ever play the physical game. And a lot of that is due to setup. There is a lot of setup involved with the physical game of how many players you have, how many different cards you put into the main deck and take out of the main deck. But the app does everything smoothly and seemingly effortlessly for you. So we're going to walk through a short game here that I am using the Leaders expansion, which is part of the app. It's like $1.99 in the app, if I remember right. But for $5 for the app and $1.99 for the expansion, I have gotten tremendous amount of gameplay out of this, and I really like it. What you're seeing here is you can long press onto a card and get some details about it. So if you're not familiar with any of it, you can check it out. We're picking our leaders as you do in the beginning of the game, and then the ages start. If you're unfamiliar with 7 Wonders, it is a card drafting game. In this, with the leaders, at the beginning of every turn, each person is going to play a leader, and then we're going to draft one of the cards given to us below on the bottom. You'll notice in the bottom left, there's a little circle arrow going clockwise, so that's how we're passing the cards. So I will pass mine to the Tamiris player on the left. Tamiris will pass to his player on the left, and so on and so forth. And then in Era 2 or Age 2, we do that the opposite. You can see that it's very intuitive. There's little green borders and green checks around things that you can play. As you begin to chain cards, which is a very important part of the game, the chaining will show up as an icon on there as well. And everything is very easy, in my opinion, to understand. It's one of the things that I really like about the intuitive nature of this. If you are brand new to 7 Wonders, it may seem a little out of place. It doesn't look like your traditional app-style game. But for those of you who are familiar with it, you're probably going to come away with it with the same attitude I have, which is that it's beautiful. I have no problem with this minimalistic approach to, once you draft a card, only showing the top part of it. The artwork is gorgeous, and the artwork is a big portion of 7 Wonders. But in terms of being able to play the game on the go and play pretty much whenever or wherever you want to, I think it's really important to be able to minimize everything the way they have here. As you can see, you're starting to see some of the chaining sequences. You're also starting to see some of the costs, like -2 coins or -1 coins, which are some of the things that just remind you, hey, you can play this with a yellow border, but it's going to cost you in order to do that. And then, of course, anything with a red X like that, you're not able to play, but you can always use, like I just did, to build one of the stages of your wonder. All of the rules, as you know it from 7 Wonders, are in here. As I mentioned, only Leaders is available right now. I'm sure Cities will be available soon as one of the other expansions. I don't know about Babylon. It's funny, I really like Babylon, the expansion that adds to the board game, but it almost can seem like too much, especially if you play with Cities and Leaders and Babylon. Physically, that can seem like a lot. But I really do enjoy this version of playing 7 Wonders. I think that overall the app is extremely smooth. It's very artistic. You know, you'll see some of the pictures of the artwork from the different wonders that are in the background. You'll see that during the cutscenes as you go from age to age. You'll see it during the final scoring. So I have been very happy with it. Would love to hear your thoughts about gameplay. Do you like it? Do you not like it? I have been using the 7 Wonders companion app for the board game for quite some time, but this is actually now allowing me to play on the go whenever and wherever I want, and that's a really important thing. And the fact that you can play a game in like 5 minutes, that's pretty amazing and pretty awesome. So can't recommend this enough. For $5, it is a steal of a deal, and if you haven't checked it out yet, I would highly recommend to check it out. So that is 7 Wonders, the board game app. Would love to be able to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below in the YouTube channel. Let us know what you think. If you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe, all the different things you can do to share and promote this type of content on social media. Greatly appreciate it. And of course, engage with us whenever you can. You can find us online at Facebook and Twitter and Instagram by searching Crits Happen. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear your thoughts both about this app and future app videos we can feature for you. Until we see you next time, thanks so much for watching. Keep rolling those dice, and we hope they're all crits.